During the Japanese colonization in early 1919, 33 religious and cultural leaders banded together to sign the Korean Proclamation of Independence, drafted by Cho Nam-seon, a historian and writer. On March 1, 1919, the document was proclaimed during an organized mass demonstration in Seoul, with the goal of getting worldwide attention to pressure the Japanese to end colonial rule.
For over 10 years, Japan had enforced Korean citizens to cultural assimilation by changing the names of Korean buildings, citizens, and the whole country.
Citizens also had to endure forced labor, conscription, and sexual slavery, young women especially being targeted. In January 21, 1919, ex-Emperor Gojong had passed away. Although Japanese authorities reported of a natural death, it was widely suspected that Gojong had been assassinated by Japanese agents. Assassination or not, his death was the final nail in the coffin that marked the start of the movement. As soon as the declaration was read in Seoul, news spread quickly throughout the country in the span of a few days and even reached Korean communities in other countries, including China, Russia, and the US. In total, around 1 to 2 million people participated in the protests around the world, performing 1,500 to 1,800 protests throughout the entirety of the whole movement. Although the movement had a strong start, participants were brutally suppressed by Japanese military forces. Demonstrations were broken by the Japanese military, often killing and arresting the masses. One such occurrence was the Jimny Massacre, which involved the Japanese army locking up Korean participants in a church and setting it on fire. By the end, it was estimated that over 7,500 had died, 1,600 were injured, and 4,600 had been convicted. Within 12 months, the movement had completely lost all of its steam. Japan, having mass scrutiny after the movement, shifted to a more lenient way of government, Bunka Seiji, which allowed for limited cultural expression and human rights, although Japan still had colonial rule over Korea. Overall, the movement tanked Japanese reputation despite their attempts of hiding any wrongdoings from the international public and stirred more movements/protests around the world.
내 뿜는 담배 연기 끝에 희미한 옛 추억이 풀린다 조용한 다방에서 뮤직을 들으며 가만히 부른다